Hello and welcome to Red Flags, the most professional podcast on the planet. We are your hosts, Doodah.
You just did the fucking millennial pause. Did you know that?
What was that?
Before you started speaking, you took a deep breath. You're like, welcome to Red Flags.
Is that a millennial pause?
I guess so. Like in the world of like TikTok and all this Instagram reels and whatever, young kids these days hit record and instantly start talking. Us millennials, we hit record and like wait for it to record for a second.
It's because they're full of hot air.
Yep, sure is. I don't know what that means.
That's fair. That's fair.
But yeah, you just did that. So did you watch this movie?
I watched it the morning after we talked about Eraserhead, and let me tell you, I found it amazing.
This one?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay.
If you watched it right after Eraserhead, this is the funniest fucking movie you've ever fucking seen. This movie is awesome.
When I was watching it last night, I was like, every 5 fucking minutes, I came running out here and be like, Dave, I can't believe you haven't watched this yet. It's your movie. This movie is for you.
I even have one clip that I caught from it that made me laugh really hard.
Yeah, but that's like an inside joke that Opie won't get, but the rest of us will, and nobody in the audience will.
Oh, well.
I'm gonna play it.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh my God, I didn't have it ready.
What'd you think, Donnie?
This movie?
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty great.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it.
Oh, genius. We'll use some tough actin Tinactin on Santa. What are the chances of calming Claus down when we cure him of his athlete's foot?
Boom! Tough acting, acting.
Was that from the movie?
That was from the movie.
I don't remember it, and I watched it 2 or 3 times.
Because the grandpa told him to hand him the Tinactin tin.
Oh.
Because he had the snowmobile keys in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the reason it's funny is because we're doing the D&D thing.
Yep.
And we're doing like a zombie campaign, so it's more modern stuff.
Okay.
And Dave threw Tinactin in there, and it has a different purpose. But we were like, just on Monday, we were laughing about tough acting Tinactin.
Nice.
Well, it's so funny because Dave will go back to using a Tinactin joke all the time, and it never gets old.
Nice. That's funny.
So it was gold that this was in here.
Nice. Very good. Very good. I like it. So is it going to get good scores from everybody or what?
Oh, God, yeah.
I think so. I liked it.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I think it would get worse scores if it was just kind of in the mix, but it was post Eraserhead, and it's such a contrast, and it was so fun.
I was gonna say, like, comparing this to that is like saying, yeah, if you eat a handful of sugar immediately after eating a turd, like the sugar's so much better, and you're like, well, yeah, the bar's not real high.
Right. Yeah.
Fucking Goldberg brought me back to. We saw Goldberg, you know that?
Did we?
Yeah.
I know we went to wrestling when we
went to a wrestling event at the deck, and Goldberg was there. And it was weird for us because we were more fans of the WWF at the time.
Okay.
And he was WCW, and it was a WCW thing.
Okay.
So we were like he was the main draw for WCW at the time. And he was there. And I was like, that's awesome.
Hell yeah. I remember getting him. I don't really remember the event, though. But
did you notice? Okay, first of all, we should do ratings before we just fucking start screaming.
Yeah.
But okay, Opie, what do you got?
I got a solid 8 right away. You know, it has some things wrong with it. It's kind of offensive and dated.
Oh yeah. But it's. I love the datedness to it because that's my generation right there.
Yeah. 2005. Yep.
That was like so many references in there. We're like, oh shit.
Yep. So,
Dave, what do you got?
I think I'm going to go. I'm going to start out with an 8.5.
hell yeah.
That's good. That's
almost
good.
a 9. But there's just a couple little things that were brought it down.
Brought it down. All right. Donnie.
I'm also gonna go with an 8. Yeah, pretty dated in some parts, but I mean, in general, just fucking fun.
All right. I'm gonna go with 8. I really wasn't sure. I was kind of going with 7 at first, but I'm thinking 8 because there's just so much to it that I appreciate.
You know what actually brought it down a little for me?
What?
He blows fireballs.
He is.
What?
Okay,
What?
Dave, he's allowed
It is
to.
random.
He is allowed to.
He's
But that
It
that
did
was,
come out of nowhere.
Exactly. All of
But
a sudden you're just like, oh, and there comes a fireball. It's like,
That's
what the?
Was that where you realized it was fiction? And you're like,
No,
okay.
It just was really random and for no reason.
Yeah,
you know.
it was thrown in there, but I was also like, fair enough. He is the devil.
Yeah, but he could have used that more often and maybe had a slight explanation.
Maybe he didn't want to.
Right.
Maybe he wanted to use his fucking muscles.
I mean,
This
his
is-
wrestling moves.
Yeah.
It is a wrestler's fucking bad guy.
Yeah.
He's like,
Did you guys notice right away in the beginning? Okay, first of all, the first opening scene. Did you like that, Dave? Because I was like, guess what? The nanny's in here.
Oh, I like that scene. That starts you off so good. Man,
Fran
when you go
Drescher.
off Eraserhead to
Was that
scene.
Scott Conn? Is that who that was?
Catan.
No, that's
Chris
Chris Kattan.
yeah.
Who is like what, Mr. Peepers? In
Yeah,
SNL?
Yeah.
He did the Apple thing, right?
Yep.
Uh,
We've actually done that before with Nick.
yeah.
Yep. Nick jumped up on my back and we record. I don't know whatever happened to that recording.
Because he would like eat the apple and just
Yep.
and spit it out.
Yep, blew it all over the back of my neck and
Gross.
everything. It was actually really goddamn funny. But I don't know whatever happened to that recording.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
It was on an old camera that actually had those old actual physical tapes. Looked
yeah,
like a
yeah.
cassette tape.
Probably an old fucking
I wish I
Sony.
could find that. I'd like to convert it to digital because it really was quite entertaining.
Yeah.
Nick did a great job doing it.
I'm gonna have to fill you guys in on some stuff afterwards
So
About Mr. Peepers.
about Nick. Yeah. Anyway.
Nick is Mr. Peepers.
Yeah, he was Mr. Peepers. He had that energy.
Ridiculously hyper.
He had that energy his whole childhood.
Oh, yeah.
Like I remember peeling him off my back, like literally. Like you would just run around. Yeah.
really?
Yeah, he would jump around, just jump on your back and like that kid from the Wild Thornberries.
I believe that kid's name was Donnie.
That's funny. That's funny.
Nice.
But yeah, the beginning scene was amazing. So it got Chris Kattan. Okay, so Scott, I don't think I'm saying this right, but I thought that was the guy from The Godfather.
I'm trying to find the fucking guy's name and I cannot fucking find it. It's
Because he might not
he's
have
a
won.
famous guy and he is from Godfather.
Yeah, and I think that he didn't want to be. I'm guessing he didn't want to be associated with this fucking movie
I guess, but you gotta
because he's uncredited, it seems. But Fran Drescher was in there, and she gets her head lit on fire
yeah, she gets yeah.
And then drown.
and then drowned.
That's
Yeah.
really great. I like when when she got her head lit on, it's cheesy and stupid, but to see her like acting like that and being in a shitty,
Yeah,
I think it's great. I just loved it.
So
Yeah.
why did he need the alcohol and a lighter if he can blow fire?
because he wanted to do it for fucking
I don't
fun.
know.
Maybe
I'm
he's
with
building
you on
his
that,
powers
Dave.
back.
That shit is random. They should have like played with him being the devil more and he could like just do a little bit more fiery.
This isn't a fucking masterpiece, boys.
I know,
Oh no.
but hey, it's
It's
getting high
close.
scores. It's pretty good.
It was I laughed out loud several times.
Oh my god.
Is my mic on?
Yeah.
Everybody can
You're
hear
coming
me?
through.
Okay.
Yeah, man, we hear you.
Okay.
We also recorded for like 5 minutes before you got here too.
I know. Did you? What?
Yeah,
You recorded?
we recorded.
Yeah, we just hit
before
record
you
and
got
just started
here.
talking.
And then when you got
Mhm.
here, then I hit the thing. Actually, what I did was I stopped the recording and then re-recorded just like as a cut in case I didn't want to use that stuff.
Okay. I don't know if the audio is weird. I don't know. It's different.
You're fine.
Maybe I'm just super high. I don't know.
Maybe
What's up with this dog, bro?
she likes your attention.
She's
Pet
a
her
floor
head.
shitter.
I know, but she's usually not this. How high am I, bro?
She's the floor shitter.
She's always clingy with you. I don't know.
She's like super right now, though. Weird. All right. So anyway, back to Santa's sleigh, an old con.
From 2005, it was Goldberg was the Satan Santa.
Does everybody here remember Goldberg? Donnie, do you remember Goldberg? Did you ever?
It was a little bit before me.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I got him on the cusp of him leaving, I guess.
Okay, yeah. I remember being real into him because he was undefeated,
Yeah.
and that was his thing.
I didn't really watch wrestling. that
Oh,
much.
yeah. What I was going to say is, did any of you guys catch the reference to The Rock in the very first scene?
I did not.
Because they were all like saying what they were thankful for or whatever for Christmas, I guess.
Yeah.
But like, they're like, thank God we're not Samoan.
Oh,
The Rock is Samoan. And this is a Goldberg vehicle. I love it. I like
Yeah.
I like
Oh,
using
that's
the phrase
nice.
vehicle because it pisses Donnie off.
That's not.
I hate it so much. It's so stupid. This movie is a vehicle for Goldberg talking smack to The Rock.
I think it was a vehicle for his fucking film career.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sean
Ugh.
Barnholt.
Oh my.
You know you're in trouble when I use your first and last name.
Oh me.
I don't like it. I don't like it
And
one
I,
bit.
I don't know what your middle name is. Oh,
Ah.
I do. I know
Oh
what
my
it is.
gosh.
I do.
It's
You know what?
Peter.
You guys,
You're
I
close.
just found out that this the main kid. Shit, who am I looking at?
Yeah, he's in some horror shit.
He's in the Bye Bye Man.
Yep.
Oh.
And now I think
No.
I see it in my mind. I see
In your mind's eye.
I see him in the Bye Bye Man.
There was also the girl was in some stuff too.
Ouija. Wow, he is. He's in a few.
Oh, I won't watch Ouija.
Really?
Nope.
Oh,
No,
man.
sir.
We should watch that.
No, sir. You can watch it. I'll be absent.
Why?
I'm not watching them shits.
Why?
no, I don't play around with that shit either.
Nope.
Ouija?
There's some shit to that, and I'm not even gonna fuck around with that.
Really? Will you watch Necromancer?
I'm not ready to fuck around and find out. What?
Will you watch Cannibal Holocaust?
Yeah.
Okay.
Already seen
I'm
it.
just gauging where we're at. All right. Did you see Ellen DeRaven?
Who dat?
Emile DeRaven?
Emily.
Emily. Dum
Emily.
dum.
Emily DeRaven.
I know it's spelled with an IE at the end, but it's still Emily.
I am
That is
great
his
at names.
love interest, who he never actually makes a move on.
That yes, he does, but she does it.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is he doesn't do anything.
If it weren't for a couple things, we could get that counter, that SA counter up one more day.
Yeah, he was. Dave was like, I don't
No,
have
no,
any.
no, we-
I don't have any SA
There
because
isn't really much in this one that's actual sexual assault.
There is
what?
in the strip club.
Okay, what is it? Because this might be something that me and Dave talked about.
Did he grab some titty or an ass?
She grabbed hands. No, but like there was one part where he grabbed the swing and he was swinging with his face in her crotch.
But she
Okay.
was sitting back quite a ways, so like it couldn't physically be in.
Huh.
So he wasn't
So
like
that one I
motorboating her
kinda-
coochie or
That
anything.
one's kind of like a.
It's pretty iffy.
We're searching.
Like
for-
he didn't go or anything. So
Okay.
he was just
I don't
using it for
remember
the
a
swinging.
This
specific
is such a
one.
weird conversation to
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
Well, we got our SA counter. Our record is 2.
Nice. Did
We're
everybody
back in-
watch Lost?
The
Did you guys
TV
watch
show
it?
Lost.
Yeah.
Yes.
She is in Lost.
No.
Did you watch it, Donnie?
Nope.
She's
I watched
also. She's also.
very little of it.
I
but
watched
have
the whole
seen-
thing.
I did too. That's what I remember.
And I watched it as it was coming out, and the ending was very frustrating.
Yeah,
heard.
that's true. Let's see what else. Do you guys believe in Santa Claus?
Depending on what you're talking, do I believe in
Yeah.
the mythical comes down the chimney Santa Claus, or do I believe in the idea that Santa Claus came from?
Oh man.
Because in that case, it's chimney Santa Claus all the
Or-
way.
You guys are
Krampus.
too smart for this question.
So
Is
the
belief-
idea behind that, there's been several different documented cases of, like people that actually acted like Santa Claus, actually went in a sleigh and actually delivered presents to poor people and would leave money and stuff like that.
I'm sorry, but
I don't remember all the details. I'd have to actually dig it all back up again, but I know there's been quite a few.
Opie just opened a Baja Blast, and now I can't get Seal out of my head.
you have Seal on your computer screen as a seal, and it's fucking weird.
That's why.
I missed the. I
This
missed
is
this.
It's a Super Bowl commercial.
It's in
Is it?
Discord, man. All you got to do is open
Oh,
Discord
geez,
later,
I-
and you'll be able to see it. It's
I'm
That's a
gonna
Baja
watch
ridiculous.
Blast commercial, and yeah, Seal is a seal.
For those out there
Uh-huh.
who haven't seen this image of Seal as a seal,
Opie,
It's-
everybody watched the fucking Super Bowl. Everybody watched the halftime show. Everybody
I
saw
was
Kendrick.
making a delicious
You
Alfredo.
didn't see Kendrick Lamar just like if there was an essay counter for the Super Bowl, you can click that to 0
Why?
because Kendrick Lamar shoved it inside Drake.
I did see that.
Oh, yeah.
But he's been shoving it inside of
Oh,
Drake
yeah.
for quite some time. And I've been a fan. I've been watching.
You're a fan?
No, I'm not a fan.
You
No.
a fan?
No. Not in that context.
Dave,
No.
that's a Kendrick Lamar reference for the song.
He a fan. He a fan. He a fan. All right. So what did we think of the pastor or the priest? Is that a pastor or a priest?
That guy's also a famous
He was
actor.
a pastor.
It says pastor. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
The
Does that
pervy
make
pastor.
him Catholic or Christ? Does anybody
If he
know
was in
the-
England, he'd be a vicar.
Does anybody know the difference between a
Nope.
priest and a priest?
You
A
get my
pastor and a
reference?
priest.
Yeah. they the same thing?
Usually the pastor is the one that actually goes
You-
up front and speaks, delivers
You,
a
you
sermon.
can you can graze
Okay.
your animals in one.
Where a priest usually would go more towards.
If I knew where the fucking chirp button was, Donnie.
Yeah, like the Catholicism.
I'm so upset by that.
Okay. What the fuck are you two talking
Did
about?
you guys
I'm
not
learning.
hear Donnie?
No.
Nope.
Yeah, I said you can graze your animals in one, and nobody fucking laughed.
A priest
And a pastor,
Oh.
pasture.
A pasture.
Al got
Oh.
it, but then he just he's like, no, you're gonna sit in
I
this.
Yeah.
thought you were talking about a video game, and I just kept listening to Dave.
Part of that
I
was
like,
my
I'm stupid.
my Dave intuition kicked in and just let it go.
So,
See, that happens. That happens.
Did your dad
Without
tell you a
me
lot
even
of dad
knowing
jokes
that.
when you were a kid, and so you're like numb to them now?
No, but
No.
we've got friends who say some stupid shit. So
Yeah,
sometimes
so-
you just have to railroad over it and pretend it never happened.
No, see, the thing
Yup.
is, mine happens unconsciously. It just my brain does it for me. Just tunes
he
it out for
will,
a minute.
and then he'll come back to it if somebody re-mentions it and be like, Dave, didn't you hear what the fuck? He's like,
Yes.
yes, I heard you. Shut up.
Nice. What did you think? I thought that was hilarious. I liked how he was like, no coins now, dollar bills.
yeah.
And then he took
I
it
heard
off
all
his
the. I
shirt.
heard see a bunch of you putting coins in there. Only bills.
Right? That was funny. I thought that was awesome.
I didn't catch that part.
That was
When they were passing around the plate.
yeah.
Oh,
and he
okay.
was standing,
Okay.
yeah.
mm,
That was
Opie.
played by Dave Thomas, aka the founder of Wendy's.
Okay.
Same
Did
guy.
you?
Is that
See-
actually the founder of Wendy's?
No.
Well, I thought you were being serious. I'm like,
Do you,
I don't remember him looking like that.
Although he looks like what that guy probably looked like in real life.
did you see there was a good cameo in there?
What?
There was a cameo when the kid went to like the gas station to get like gum or whatever.
Yep.
And the clerk at the counter, who was that guy?
Shoop, shoop, shoopity doop doop. I don't know.
They even did like a reveal where his back was turned and then he's like, and he turns around and it's like,
Eat food, get gas.
eat food, get gas, that place. It was Debo.
Oh, I knew that.
Yeah,
I
it
knew
was
that.
Debo from Friday.
And he even
Do you
said
have
that he
something
had
going
to,
on your computer screen or something in there?
What? Why?
Because there's something moving around in there.
It's probably
In
his
where?
TV.
You got a TV on?
Yeah, I have
or
a
something?
TV in there. My computer's right behind me.
His TV never shuts off.
Okay. It's either that or it's fucking
It was
haunted, this
paused
fucking
on a show, and then Netflix does
It
the
does
thing
like
where
a screensavery thing for a bit.
movie. Okay.
Yeah.
yeah Netflix likes to do that.
All right. You're not haunted then. Okay, so what did you think of all the what did you guys think of the bison? I thought that was cool,
Loved
it
it.
was a fucking reindeer.
right? And they kept calling it a reindeer. I thought that was dumb.
It was entertaining.
So do you think Satan's Santa is a reindeer instead or a bison instead of a
Yeah,
reindeer?
dude, that's so much more badass than a fucking reindeer.
You think it was fucking badass when he full on charged that woman in the back and like she's just like
Oh,
then turns around and fucking punches it in its face?
Hell yeah.
This movie was so
It's
good.
because
It
she was
so,
dead the whole time.
Yeah.
so full of like just cheesy, bad, but great humor. I can't express how much. Just watch Eraserhead.
Do you want to know what's my favorite part about all of this?
Nice.
Do you know what my favorite part about all of this is?
What?
Is I feel like when I suggested this movie, you guys were like, all right, it's going to suck. It's going to be a dumb one. We're picking shitty movies on
We
purpose.
did think it was going to be shitty.
It was.
But we were that was kind of the theme, except for.
But it was shitty in the
next
best
one
ways.
I'm actually really excited for, so I did not pick a shitty movie only because it just was released.
That's cool.
Yeah, we're taking a bit of a detour.
Yep.
Okay.
And he doesn't know what it is yet.
Nope, not yet. We'll tell him at the end.
Woo,
You are going to be
You
excited.
might be excited for it.
All right.
Look
I
good.
got an am and a maybe.
And I only stumbled across a like a sort of like a preview where they were talking about it while looking for other stuff.
Okay, I was going to say, slow down. Don't
it
say
was
anything yet.
it was one of the ads for the movie we were watching.
Oh, okay,
It
okay.
popped up towards the end, and I was like,
Hey.
"That looks good."
Huh. So
Yeah.
it's
You might have actually
around
already seen it.
2005?
What? No.
Oh.
He was watching it on
Voodoo.
Voodoo.
Oh, so it was
and it
doing-
had ads,
okay,
but they were
okay.
current ads.
I got you.
Yep.
I don't know why.
This
I think
movie,
you watched
he
this on
just told
DVD
you,
and
just
watched
came
our
out.
Previews. That's
Hey.
hey. Do you know? Like I said, very high. Okay, smoke a lot of weed.
Yeah, within a couple days or so, it was just released to purchase, and it's bought.
Don't be Googling. Don't be fucking, put your phone down.
No. I'm looking at Fran Drescher right now. Okay.
Okay. Well, right.
And don't forget, you got your
You have a
the full
computer next to
breakdown
you.
behind you.
That's
too.
true too. I should go to this. So, I actually might want to look up. It was written, directed by David Steinman, making his directional debut. He was previously known for working as an assistant director to Brett Ratner. Brett Ratner,
That sounds familiar.
I hear, is disgraced.
Really?
So I got to look up Brett Ratner.
What did he do or not do? Do you know?
Yes, allegedly. Did he get caught up in the whole Me Too
And
thing?
numerous women misconduct.
Or did he like murder somebody? But if you're Snoop Dogg, that's okay.
What is it with famous people and being really grapey?
I don't know, man.
What the fuck is wrong with
I
people?
think it's a fucking ego thing, and they start to feel untouchable, and start to think that they can do whatever the fuck they want
And I
because
think-
they're too big to fail.
I think
But it's always it's never well there was a shoplifting thing years ago, but I'm just saying it's never those kind of crimes. It's always honk honk.
yeah.
What is this shoplifting thing you're talking
Winona
about?
Ryder,
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, okay. You're just like there was like you didn't reference who you were thinking of.
That's
Yeah.
immediately who I thought.
That's
of,
just
though.
one
Okay.
of those things that I thought of, when she got caught shoplifting.
I gotcha.
There might be a couple, but most of it's touchy-feely.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of touching.
So do we want to
yeah.
learn about old Brett Ratner?
Yeah, what's up?
A former fashion model came forward regarding an incident involving Russell Simmons and Ratner back in 1991.
Russell Simmons, are you like is that DM
Yeah, and he definitely got caught up. So
Run DMC?
yeah. Not is he Run DMC? I don't.
Do I have that
know.
wrong? I've always thought that.
He might. I don't know. I'm not going to look it up right now. Let me finish my
Donnie, you want to pull that up?
Am I pulling up?
coerced
Russell Simmons.
her to perform oral sex while Ratner was present. On November 1st, 2017, the same day as the allegations, 6 women, Warner Brothers announced it had severed its ties. So it sounds like there's about 7 women who say he is not a cool guy.
Fair.
I don't know if we need to go too much.
My view
into
on it
more.
is
Bite.
fuck them.
Well, if there's that
That's
many
not
women,
literally.
I don't know.
Don't literally fuck
I-
him because that's how.
But I also am not like tied to Brett Ratner, so I don't give a fuck.
We find,
Russell Simmons co-founded Def Jam Recordings.
Okay, that's
Def
what
Jam
I didn't
Records.
think he
Okay.
was.
Okay.
I don't
knew
know
he was
why. Well, like,
something.
there's got to be some reason why I always associated him with Run DMC.
He either produced or managed Run DMC.
Okay.
Lay down.
So he's like, involved.
Okay, that's good. At least it wasn't coming out of nowhere. There's at least a connection.
Yeah.
Dude, what is with your dog?
James Caan.
James Caan.
That's it.
Oh.
I said Scott Caan.
It was in Dave's fucking facts the whole time. Why didn't I just go to Dave's?
Yeah, all you
thing
had to do was turn your
instead
head.
of the stupid internet?
He made it easy for
He
you.
just walked by shaking his head, smiling.
He's like,
He's like, yeah,
understand
bitch,
my
that's what I'm
genius."
fucking telling you.
Man, he makes it easy. He every time I come here, he's like, I got this fantastic new thing.
Yeah, he's like, here, Opie, all you have to do is click this button. And the whole
That's
everything
it.
pops up for you.
And I'm still like, what's that guy's name? It's right there. It's right the fuck there.
James Caan.
All right. So we got Bill Goldberg. He was
Goldberg.
Yeah. right.
I made that up. I don't remember if that's how that went.
Goldberg is actually Jewish.
That makes sense because his name's
What?
fucking Goldberg.
It's,
It makes
I don't
sense, but that is
associate
not at all how I picture a Jewish person.
Yeah. What did you guys
Fucking-
think of his look? I thought he looked awesome. I thought it was great.
Yeah, he looked like a badass.
Yeah. The
He was-
costume, the sleigh.
He was badass and he was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had weird little one-liners.
And it made sense for the character. It wasn't like,
It almost seemed like he actually enjoyed the part.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
so here's the thing to bring up. Do you think wrestlers make for good actors?
Absolutely. Are you shut the fuck up. That's not a real question
Well-
because that's what they do their entire fucking time. And they do it every single fucking night on stage and they have to change it up every time. They are phenomenal actors and that's what they're doing.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of them. Well, obviously Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a pretty damn
Is he
good
the
actor.
most famous wrestler?
Yeah, and
slash
I've
actor?
Batista's right on his tail.
Yep, I was just gonna say Dave Batista.
Dude,
Okay.
And,
Dwayne Johnson
um,
plays like the same character in every
Who
movie,
is,
though.
I can't believe you guys are forgetting about Roddy Piper.
DDP.
DDP, what was he in?
I can't remember what the movie is.
Let's get ready
but
to
he's-
rumble,
He's
probably.
got a scar on his face.
Triple H has been in some movies.
Yeah, Triple H. Actually, I
Did you-
believe he
did
was
you say
in the
John Cena?
third
Fuck John Cena.
Blade. He plays
Was
the
he?
big vampire with the dog.
All right.
If I
Did you
remember
say
right.
Ready to Rumble?
Hey.
Yeah,
You were right.
nice.
He's also in The Devil's Rejects.
Nice.
You remember that?
I don't remember where he's at in that, but
Who's in that?
DDP.
DDP.
Diamond Dallas Page.
Yep.
Yep. Cool, man. Let's see. Shoop. He looked really cool. He had an awesome costume. That's points. I think the production on this movie was really
Who
good.
was it who was in The Wrestler? Was that Mickey Rourke?
Yes. Is he
Mhm.
was he actually a wrestler?
No,
A
but it
boxer?
just made me think of it. He might have been a boxer in real life at some point, but
I want
Yeah.
to say he was an amateur boxer. I don't remember
Right.
though.
Let's see. It came out December 20th, 2005, which is a fantastic time for this to come out.
they talked about fucking Transformers.
Say what?
She bought him a Transformer,
What
and
did
I
you guys
didn't
think
like
of
his
that?
I didn't like his reaction to it.
You fucking retarded.
Yeah, like, you bought me a gun and you fucking retarded. You can't say that on the radio anymore.
No, you're on a podcast though.
Oh, and wasn't it James Caan who called somebody a half a fag?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which was
yeah.
ironic because he's fingering his wife at the time. He's like
Yeah.
pissed off. Oh, you're fucking my wife. Oh, I'm gonna call you these names. Like, what, bro? Have him grow a pair of balls. He's about to use those balls on your wife, buddy. What are you upset about?
Yeah, this movie started with a bang.
I know it was such a gosh. I don't know. I like that with music. Like if I'm going and I'm going to listen to like on the way home, if I want to listen to good Pink Floyd, you listen to like sadder music, and then as you go, it raises and it gets better. Maybe that's the way you do it with movies. You watch
Have you
a boring, shitty movie, and then you watch something like this, and it's just
This is gonna be a
all the
reference
sweeter.
to something I already referenced, another show.
What's that?
How I Met Your Mother. So in that show, they have this part where Barney has this Get Psyched mixed CD, right?
Yep.
And he's like, the best part about it is like it's all rise. A lot of people think that it should rise and fall and rise again.
Yeah.
And like that's what you're saying is like when you listen to music, you want it to kind of rise up
Yep.
and then kind of come down and then rise again. And he's like, nah, dog, all rise.
That might be bad. I feel like
Like I think his first song on there is "Here I Am," turn it, rock you like a herd. That's like you just jumping the gun right there.
that's how do you rise?
You just keep going. You just keep going up.
That
Up, up,
doesn't
up,
get
up,
to,
up.
You don't stop.
oh my gosh. I don't even know what that would sound like.
You can find that that album somewhere. I'm sure. I'm sure somebody made it. Anyway,
This was a low budget movie.
yeah, I
It's
can
not
tell.
telling me. I thought it looked
It
fantastic.
looked great for what it is.
Yes. I mean, they had one buffalo and a tiny, like his sleigh was small, you know. But
Yeah.
I still thought it looked awesome.
Oh, Dave! When I was watching it, I was like, I hope Dave comments on these fucking snowmobiles. Like, I wanted to hear some Dave shit, like that was a fucking Arctic Cat 440. It wouldn't be able to fucking accelerate like that.
Well, you're right about the brand.
Is that what it was?
They're
Oh, that was
Arctic
100% guess right there.
Cats. I don't know what size they were.
Yeah,
You couldn't tell from just looking at him? No.
Not really.
he
Probably
was
six.
sniffing the fucking screen, going, "I can smell the oil mixture."
Probably somewhere around in the 600cc range would be my guess.
You think you can jump off a car like that and bounce off the hood?
Oh yeah.
Just pop. Think that was real stunt driving right there.
I think you could, right? You could
Yeah.
wheelie off a car.
You like how they fucking
When you
got
jump
blown
a
up by a
snowmobile, they
present and
don't-
just kept going?
They don't
Yeah.
fully like nosedive, like a front wheel drive car.
Is it most of the weight in the front?
You guys remember?
Yeah, but a lot of it is the way the track flexes, and when you actually hit the gas before you're going, it actually will bring the tunnel up.
Okay.
I've jumped many
Yeah.
in a long ways. And they do not nosedive, especially if you lean back. They'll stay pretty level.
That's good.
Hell yeah, dog.
So it is totally plausible.
Do you guys remember we just watched Terrifier 3?
Yes.
You remember they did a scene just like that with kids opening presents and exploding?
Yeah.
Oh man, this one was not Terrifier 3.
No, it wasn't.
It was like, we're moving on.
Yeah. Not as
'Cause those-
good.
Those kids were like, can we open our motherfucking presents now? Yes. Thanks, bitch. Boom.
Oh my God. This
Moving on.
When that happened, I was like, those two little shits deserved it.
this movie, like I was 7 minutes in and I was like, Dave, this is a Dave movie. Because it was right at the beginning when you first meet the like two main, like the main girl and the main kid,
Yep.
right? And they're working at the deli or whatever. And that old lady is just bitching them out.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I was trying to clip that too,
Yeah.
but just the way it was done, it was too long in between. It would have been a long
What was the name of that fucking movie we watched with the turkeys?
Oh,
turkey.
Poltergeist.
Poultry guys. Like
Yeah,
at that
yep.
point in this
Oh,
movie,
yeah.
I was like, "Is this gonna be another one of those?"
Where it's just like constant. It
'Cause
was,
it was-
so good. It was like constant.
That movie was really dumb, but it was entertaining.
Right.
And like the way that this old lady was talking to these kids, just talking shit. She called the one a whore on her way out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled up the quote. She's like, "Have a very happy holiday there, Miss Talbot. Don't use that political language shit with me. It's Christmas, so wish me Merry Christmas." She's like, "I'm sorry, Merry Christmas, Miss Talbot." She's like, "Thank you. Now go fuck yourself." What a fucking whore.
Oh,
Yeah.
So good.
Pretty good dialogue.
That was in the first 10 minutes of the fucking movie.
Yeah. And it doesn't really end. It doesn't dip in like, I don't know. It's a good one. It was sustained like
I was never bored with it.
no.
And
And
I liked the idea of I was telling Dave this.
It's only 78 minutes.
They threw out a lot of like anti-Christian and really trying to throw out the idea of the alternative view of what Santa is,
Yeah.
who Santa is. And that whole book seemed super interesting. But my question is, why was there a page turning machine?
He was an inventor.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it was
but
Rick.
But why? What good? What? How was that helpful? It seemed like more of a hindrance. And the kid's like, "Yeah, this thing fucking sucks," and then just grab the book off there.
That's kind of
And then I was worried that like, oh, maybe it was because this book you shouldn't fucking touch it because you get cursed or something.
Yeah,
uh,
that would have been interesting.
a lot of times when you have those mediocre inventor type,
Yeah, characters.
like stereotype, they
Yeah.
always invent something that's half useless, but
What is a perfect example of that? What is that fucking? Oh
Transformers.
no, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah,
Oh, that too. And then Transformers, they have the same thing. The one with Mark Wahlberg. He's an inventor.
I
and
don't think I
a
watched
lot of
that
his
one.
stuff is meh and doesn't work quite right.
yeah.
And they always have a. What is the machine that goes do 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 and it like
Rube Goldberg.
Rube Goldberg?
Oh, yeah.
They should have did that in this for the Goldberg reference.
Oh, that would have been a nice little.
Little Easter egg there.
Yeah, that's funny. You should write a movie. Why don't you do that?
Why don't you do that?
I would never finish writing it because it would never be good enough.
That's fair. That is fair. Low budget. It did really good. I don't know if it did. I can't. Sometimes it's hard to find information on movies, and I can't see.
What like the gross
Yeah,
was?
right.
I can't imagine it was great. I bet you it's one of those cult movies where it's way more popular now than it was when it came out.
That's what I definitely have heard on reviews.
Yeah. I didn't look any reviews up. I didn't do any research on it. I just watched it, enjoyed it, and now we're talking about it.
Yeah, this is a fun one. It is kind of lost in the. We thought it was something else, didn't we?
Yeah, I had no idea what to expect.
We thought it had a different name originally. So,
Yeah, I think I did call it something else originally.
what'd you think of all the kills?
They were all right. I mean, they were.
Nothing extravagant.
I kind of got
But-
bored with the kills, but I think that I'm broken because of Terrifier 3.
That's fair.
I bet these were way more awesome in 2005.
Yeah,
And now I'm just
Yeah.
like, eh.
that's fair. I thought they were kind of fun, like Fran Drescher's hair going up, and then there was that one where he hands the guy the pole and then kicks it into the light.
Yeah, that was pretty
And he
good.
electrocutes himself into like a ball of goo. It was like a zombie looking thing.
That was a fun one.
Yeah. So there was fun kills in here.
getting stabbed with a menorah.
I have
Yeah.
to ask
Oh,
And
yeah.
then keep talking, even though you've got an menorah,
in your throat. Yeah.
holding you above the.
Why did Santa come out of the strip club, reach down, pick up the hat that said valet on it, and then laugh and walk away? The fuck was that?
I don't know.
Because his reindeer ate the valet.
I must have missed that.
Oh, okay.
You didn't see him spit the hat out?
No, I just saw him walk up, grab the hat.
All
laugh,
right.
and
So the
walk
valet
away.
got in the sleigh, and then all of a sudden, it took off.
Oh,
And
okay.
then they're just referencing because you see it coughing it up like a hairball, and it spits out the hat, and he picks it up and noticed that it ate him.
All right.
That was good.
That explains
was
that.
Goldberg got a little offensive, and he was kind of mean to a lot of the women working at this establishment.
He actually seemed like he was trying to avoid the strippers.
I thought they were trying to avoid him.
Yeah, well,
wiped-
yes, but he didn't like chase them all down and kill all of them like he slaughtered everybody at the cop shop.
He wiped down the stripper
He
pole
did. He was
before
offended.
he ripped it off.
Yep.
But then there's one point where he just grabbed some guy by the dick and like rips it
Taser.
off.
You think he's afraid of
He tased him
vaginas?
in the
I
dick.
don't know. It's a weird thing. But he wasn't. I didn't find him particularly nice to those ladies. He didn't have.
I'm
to
not
kill
saying
them.
he was
Why-
nice.
You know, they were trying to hide and get away from him, and he set them all on fire. He blew
I mean,
them
it
all
could have been worse.
up. Like what?
Like he could have one by one murdered them by weird other random ways, and
That's-
instead of just being like, get rid of them.
Yeah,
Naughty.
he should.
Like he just
Yeah.
wanted everybody.
That
that's-
was what he said.
Everybody that comes in his path is a target.
That's true. That's true. But still,
So I don't think he was gonna try to let anybody go.
I think they were sympathetic characters who shouldn't have been killed, and that was why this isn't a 9 for me.
That's why. That's why.
Yep.
That's why.
Yeah, that's why. No, I'm just kidding. But I didn't like that. I didn't think it was cool.
You
It
didn't-
wasn't very cool, Goldberg.
to kill the fucking strippers.
Yes. it was
Don't
not
be
very-
in his area.
They're trying to make a goddamn living, you know?
You think-
They're just trying
remember
to work.
were you glad that that old lady died?
Yes, that was fun. That was wonderful. Right? And the Jewish guy that got the menorah in the neck, he was a nice guy.
Yeah, he didn't need to die.
But I like that they killed him because it was like, hey, nobody's safe.
Okay, so you like that he died because nobody's safe, but the strippers die and all of a sudden it's a fucking problem?
Yeah, pretty much. It's hypocrisy, probably, but you know, it's,
At least you admit it.
it's
Yeah.
how I feel in my gut.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Let's see what else we got. We got old Bill Goldberg.
You are going to say that too many times.
The
We
Batman
got Bill
Angel.
Goldberg.
So this movie stars Bill Goldberg.
You do have a mouse, remember?
Yes.
Yep. And you also have Bill Goldberg.
Old Bill Goldberg.
I figured that'd be easy.
Bill.
Apparently his wife was in here as a background character.
Yep.
You wouldn't fucking.
I don't even know who his wife
Yeah.
is.
I don't either. I just remember reading that.
The
Probably-
film's tagline is "Spreading Holiday Fear This Christmas."
That makes sense because I think he says
Yeah.
that in the movie too.
Yeah.
Did he spread holiday fear into you guys?
No.
Nah, he's definitely some
Well,
cheer.
fuck. How am I supposed to know if I don't ask, right?
It's true.
I
I can
think
tell
that-
you what, if he was a legit, real person as his character, he'd be pretty fucking scary.
Have you guys watched?
He's a big goddamn big
Yeah.
big guy.
yeah.
Have you guys watched Futurama?
Yeah.
Yes.
And do you remember Santa in Futurama?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's what this felt like.
That's fair. Except he's not a robot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the live action version of that.
I can
Yeah.
see that.
That's a really good comparison.
I have not seen that one.
Does anybody want to take a guess at who did Goldberg's stunts?
Goldberg,
Most of them.
Goldberg.
DDP. What?
Correct. No, it was Jim Parsons.
Jim Parsons.
Hulk Hogan.
Sheldon.
Yeah. It was Jim Parsons.
Nice.
He did it. It was amazing. Let's see. Santa Sleigh joins the ranks of Christmas horror films. What the fuck? That's not true.
What?
That it's Deadly Nights, Silent Night, Deadly Night, Krampus, and Black Christmas.
And
Or
this.
7. Yeah.
He's just
isn't
saying
like
it's
Black
joining
Christmas.
the ranks with those as a Christmas.
Opie's like, no, it's not good enough.
Not Black
Even though you
Christmas.
gave it a fucking 8.
I'm a hypocrite.
No, they're not saying that it's good. They're just saying it's joining the ranks
Of
with those
Christmas
movies.
horror movies.
Yes.
In the world of Christmas horror movies, this is another one.
That's what it's saying.
That's fair.
And those are some other examples of Christmas horror movies
What the fuck kind of fact is
and
that?
rare exports.
This joins the ranks of horror movies.
Yeah,
Christmas horror movies,
Christmas ones.
which there actually
Christmas themed.
really isn't that many. There's a few. But
Like, I kind of want to watch this every year now.
I would. This is a good one. I'd watch it every year for sure.
But we got to watch this closer to Christmas so we don't miss out on that Santa's craze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. We missed Christmas a little bit this year.
What are you playing with over there?
There's a
Why are you so
little
fucking
doodad.
fidgety?
There's a little doodad there.
Yeah.
So I fidgeted with it.
Yeah, you did.
it almost looks like he fixed the chair.
No, he
I did. You fucked it up this time, didn't you? You
Yeah,
were like, "I'm gonna
absolutely
fuck
I
this
did. I
up."
said, I'm going to fuck this chair up in every possible way
And-
so that Opie will have to deal with it. And then you fucking fixed it. Here,
It's
take that and
reverse
fidget with that.
psychology.
What is going on over there?
He gave me something to play with.
Yeah, I gave him something to fidget with, a little fidget
a
thing.
string.
It's a piece of my jacket I cut off.
Why did you cut it off? Your
Because the one string broke and then it was just dangling. So then I had to cut that one. But then the other side was now unattached. So I had to
They
cut
just
that
toss
side
it to
off.
Opie and you're like, here, play with this.
play with this scrap of garbage.
Here's,
Yeah.
here's another one.
Oh, great! You have two of
Now
them.
you have 2 little clicker buttons to click on.
Oh, jeez. I'm a special boy.
I'm gonna have to create, like those dangly things that they put over cribs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
that'll
to
work.
create a dangly thing with a bunch of fidget spinners on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Mountain Dew and weed, bro.
Mountain
All
Dew.
right. So, what's next? Do we do some more ratings? I ain't got else.
We have to do the final ratings.
Yeah.
All right. I give it an 8.5
All right.
because it was so fun, and
It was
like offensive a little bit, but not terribly.
It was
so.
offensive enough to where I don't feel like it's even a fucking problem. And if you have a problem with it, boo fucking who.
I don't mind offensive.
Yeah.
I
It
kind of
wasn't
miss half
terrible,
those jokes.
Right.
I'm not offended by really anything.
Yeah, and it looked good. It was
It
fun.
was shot well.
You know,
Pacing was good.
the opening
Yeah.
scene kind of tells you this is a fun movie. We're just gonna have some fun. And-
Yeah, we're fucking around.
So-
Deal with it. Santa's gonna kill people.
right. He's gonna break through your fucking chimney like the Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then shove things at you.
Oh yeah.
Did you? What's your rating, Dave?
Gonna stay at an 8.5. I cannot get over the mouth Kamehameha.
Oh my God! It wasn't even that big of a deal. He's the devil.
I just that part bothered me. It was just dumb.
I wish he would have said Kamehameha.
What the
Yeah,
hell
that'd
is
be
that?
cool.
May.
Away.
It's from Dragon Ball Z.
I don't watch that dorky shit.
I'm so happy you said that.
It's, technically, I suppose it's pronounced Kamehameha.
The way that he says it
Is like that.
is Kamehameha,
Yeah.
but everyone says it Kamehameha. I don't know why.
Yeah. Just a
Like if they're
habit.
saying it fast, it's like, oh, he's gonna do his Kamehameha,
Oh, just to be
He's like,
edgy about it.
"Ah." And then he shoots a fireball.
Oh.
He has to conjure it. He has to summon it. He has to
I mean, technically,
draw in the
it's-
energy from Earth's yellow
I
sun.
was just going to say it's more of an energy ball, but
Yeah.
not a fireball.
Okay. That's cool. That's cool. I wish I could do that.
He can go Super Saiyan.
I don't know.
Be
what-
so
Power
cool to go
levels
Super
over
Saiyan.
9,000.
Yeah, you can also go King Kai.
I didn't. What?
What fucking dork?
Or you can go to bed. What sounds a lot better, huh?
Donnie, where you at?
Next.
Anyway,
Are you bored, Opie? He's like,
You
I
know-
don't want to talk about nerd shit.
I said it before we like
He almost spit out
started
his Mountain Dew.
recording that like this movie felt like just if they took a awesome WWE promo and just made it into a movie. It's fun. I like it. 8.5.
Yeah, you know what? On top of what you just said, it would have been awesome if this whole movie played, right? And then all of a sudden it goes into Goldberg in the ring, dropping in as fucking Santa.
Yeah, that'd be
Dropping
sick.
in from the rafters like, ho, 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 bitches.
Cage match.
The ending is super anticlimactic though, because he's just sitting in an airport.
Oh
you
yeah.
know? Like
There's more after that, supposedly.
I didn't watch after that.
No, apparently
Yeah, I
there's
ended
this-
it there.
somewhere when he's actually looking at a naughty and nice list, I guess.
Oh, wow.
I didn't make it quite to that point either.
I
just
love
happened to. I was reading about.
I
that.
love that he was flying commercial.
Well, his reindeer is mounted to the hood of a SUV.
God, that was such a weird movie.
it's great.
You know, I'm going to go 8.5. I'm going up.
Oh wow.
Hell yeah.
Joining the ranks with you guys. I loved it. It was great. There wasn't really much negatives for me other than it was just
Just a little old. At least for
I'm
me,
fine with
anyway.
it. It just, I don't know. I'm not ready to give it a full ass 10, you know, because there are better movies,
Oh yeah.
but I liked this one a lot. So I think that's what we're going to go with. And now that's everybody, right?
Yeah.
So I think Dave should give the reveal as to what the next movie is going to be. And I want to see Opie's face. You ready?
2025's Nosferatu.
Yeah, I wish I had a picture. He's so fucking pumped.
I did not expect that. Oh,
Looks good.
happy day. Oh,
really
it's
good.
good.
Sweet.
Did you
Have
see
seen
it?
Yeah, I saw it in theaters.
Okay.
Oh, good.
See, I
was-
thought you might have seen it already.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
was one of those like
It was just released
Yeah.
on Vudu to purchase, so I bought it right away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
before you got here, he was like, already bought it. I think I hit record, and the first thing you hear David say, already bought it.
wow.
Yeah, it looked good.
Hell yeah. I thought it was good. I think it's a little longer. And it's also black and white, but
Is it a
It'll be good.
remake or is it like a reboot? So
it'd be like
remake
a
being like they're redoing the same thing, and a reboot is same idea, different story.
it's the same thing.
Okay, so remake. Okay,
And do you know the story behind
It's in black and
Nosferatu?
I
White.
have no idea. I've never even seen the original.
So Nosferatu is a knockoff of Dracula.
Yes.
And back in the day, the German guy made that movie, and the wife of Bram Stoker was like, "This is copyright
Infringement.
You need to cease doing it and destroy all copies."
Okay,
And they destroyed almost all copies, not all, because we still have the
yeah.
original movie. But that's essentially
fucked. That's
it's
fucking funny.
this is a copy of Dracula.
So that's
but-
interesting.
They just switched the name.
But it was like the original is like a fully ass silent movie, right?
Yeah. And
And-
that one's really good too. You could watch it. It's
I
silent.
want to.
It's it's good for a silent
Who
movie.
plays Nosferatu in this?
Bill Skarsgård?
I was just going to say.
I was just quizzing you because he
For
said
real?
that earlier.
And it'll be fun because then you might get all the memes that come with this one.
There's a lot of that.
Because essentially this is Dracula being like, "Girl, you need to fucking hit it or else." Spoiler alert of the storyline.
All right. All right.
You'll see. It's
Oh,
really
so
good.
in other
You'll
words,
like it.
we're losing our SR or SA count.
We'll that will be a discussion.
Okay.
That
Interesting.
one,
Oh no.
that will be a breakdown.
All right. All right.
How exciting! What the? Wow! All right.
So a room of 4 guys, was that rape or not rape?
I don't know. I think she wanted it. Ugh.
Oh no, that's kind of the discussion around the movie. Like I said, it's just a counts like, bro, you need to smash. You need to bounce on it.
Okay. I don't want to see fucking Pennywise.
Yeah,
No, it's a good one. But
we're about to watch some fucking vampire porn.
I will say, get ready for, it's not like artsy. It's not Eraserhead, but it's it's just not Santa's sleigh. It's going to be more serious. It's going to be.
It looked pretty decent.
Yeah.
Did we watch that movie with there was vampires on a boat? We watched that one together?
Last Voyage of the Demeter.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. Which essentially is a mini story inside of this story.
I thought that was supposed to be Dracula.
It is, but this is a knockoff of Dracula. So he's going to do the same thing.
It's how he actually arrived in
Oh, okay.
He's going to come by boat.
UK or wherever he went to. I can't remember exactly. But
so that
was a good movie too.
Yeah.
Man, we watch a lot of fucking vampire movies.
I'm big into the whole sci-fi thing, so I'm cool with that.
Okay, cool. You should watch What We Do in the Fucking Shadows.
What is that?
Oh, you would love it.
You would love it, Dave, for sure.
What's it about?
It's about
It's about a family of vampires
Living in like what, Staten Island or
living
some
in
shit?
Staten Island that were supposed to go and spread the vampire shit through America, but they just kind of don't feel like it.
And they're all
Yeah,
kinda
it's
hanging
so
out.
good.
It's
Is
like
this
a
show
real
or a
world.
movie?
It's a movie and then a show.
Okay.
Yeah.
The show is amazing. I don't think I've seen the movie.
I have the movie.
It's
We
the
could
same
watch that,
people,
too,
right?
Sometimes. I don't think so.
Um,
I think they're different. But equally
Yeah,
as good.
the people from the original make cameos in the show.
Okay.
May I approach the bitch? What? I said, may I approach
That's
the bench?
Matthew Barry, and he's fucking hilarious.
His delivery is awesome on everything.
Oh, and did I tell you that the guy that plays because you've watched What We Do in the Shadows, the show, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm saying this to Opie.
Okay.
Because you both said yes. I was like, I gotta clarify. Because I'm physically looking at Opie and like pointing my hand at
Does
him.
Donnie know this fact?
You might know this fact because I think I mentioned it to Donnie after you left one day. But the guy that plays the count, like the main count that's like in the attic and shit,
Yep.
that actor is the guy that was like the boogeyman. He's the actor who's this like the tall man.
Okay. We talked about him
Doug Jones?
maybe at the Bye Bye
Doug
Man. where it
Jones.
was-
Doug Jones. Yeah, I didn't know if we had talked about that
Okay.
on the podcast or not.
That's funny. Yeah.
Because I thought that I had mentioned that after you had left.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
That
And I was like,
makes sense.
because I just had heard a podcast about it was an interview with him.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, yeah. And one of my favorite things to do ever is on What We Do in the Shadows. And I was like, oh, shit.
Nice. Hell yeah. I'm super pumped. That's exciting.
All
Yeah,
right.
too. Look good.
All right. Well, I suppose we should
I
call
didn't
her.
even know that actually was a thing until like I barely ever actually really watch any kind of TV stuff, and
Right. It's hard to know.
it
what
just
to
happened to
focus-
pop up as an ad watching this movie because it has to do like 3 hours of ads throughout the dumb thing.
Just think, if you wouldn't have made us watch Dumb Fuck Eraserhead, I wouldn't have came up with the idea to watch this fucking movie, which would have made us not decide to pick. Because then Dave wouldn't have seen the ad for.
I would have
Nosferatu.
dug through all the new movies anyways because there's a couple new horror that look decent.
Really?
Yeah. So I'll start. I also, if you look in the
would've done it
odd
anyway.
file thing, if you go back, I have started a generalized list for the AVP thing
Oh.
or Alien. So I have some of the stuff kind of broken down a little bit.
Nice.
So yeah.
Nice. I like it. I dig it.
So those are.
Can
There's
you,
a couple
though?
that are skipped.
Can you, Opie?
What? Can I dig it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you dig it?
Yes, I can. Is that the line? I don't fucking know.
I don't remember.
Technically,
Is
it's,
that
can
considered
we
a-
build it?
No, I'm not talking about Bob the butt fucking builder. I'm
No,
talking
saying when
about
he said, "Can we dig it?" And he said, "Yes, we
you
can."
dig it? Is
He-
it what
it's
is that, the
Warriors.
Strangers? Oh, the Warriors.
Warriors.
Strangers.
Can you dig it? A bunch of fucking
Yeah, but I was referring to when he said, "Yes, we can." I said, "No, that's actually can we build it?"
Yeah.
Oh,
In response to what Opie said.
which would be Bob the Builder.
Yes.
Bobby the Builder. All right. Are we done here?
Yeah, we're done here. Say the last things, and then we'll.
Check us out on Facebook and Instagram and yeah, I don't know, fucking what the hell else is there? Blue
all the
Sky
things. Do the stuff.
and X and
Just keep listening, though.
yeah, just keep listening and send us stuff and
Send
talk
us
to Al,
emails and
pester
tell-
him,
Nope.
Yeah, text me.
pester,
Smash
pester him.
that subscribe bell.
Yeah.
Talk to that like
if you guys
button.
bug me enough, I'll just give you Donnie's phone number, and then you can bug him.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
He's got nothing to do. He just fucking goes to this stupid ass job where he sells candy bars.
I hate that.
Because you do.
I don't sell them. I just count them.
Just count them.
I just count
You're
them.
not even a bean counter. You're a
One
fucking
candy
know.
M&M
bar,
counter.
Oh my.
2 candy bars.
And it comes back around to the vampires. Maybe we should just call this podcast Vampire Central or something.
Maybe. Red bloody
Red bloody fangs flags.
Yeah,
red
that
fang.
works.
That's dangerous to say because there's two words in there that sound very bad.
Yeah.
If you don't really enunciate fang with an N,
Yeah.
Fangs,
Yeah. What's the other one?
and then flags, FLAGS.
Yep.
FLAGS. FL. There's an L in there.
Yep. Red flags.
Yes. He's not getting it.
Nah, I totally lost.
Okay, so in
I
other
got the
words,
one. I got the slur. I got that one.
You got that from the first word that I said.
Correct.
But the second word, which is flags, sounds even more similar to the same slang word.
in other words,
So no matter
take
what.
the word, then take the word again and add an S at the end of it.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Are you getting it now?
Yes.
Okay.
Good thing we're not monetized.
Yeah, I guess I get it now.
Both of those words are too dangerous to say if you say them fast. It sounds like you're saying other things,
Yeah. That's,
which would be a double negative.
I like the name of our podcast.
Yeah.
It's just 2 cigarettes.
Bundle of
Actually,
Yeah.
Madison has these things for the rabbits, and it's a bundle of sticks.
sticks. Yep.
And I'm waiting for you to come over sometime
So you're going to
because
say
you're
it?
going to see it, and you're the type who's going to say, "Look at that!"
blanket.
Right? Because
Blank
otherwise, you
at
never
ut.
see that thing.
And
Why
and
would
when
you
that
see it?
happens, Al, just know that I'm right behind you in spirit laughing with you.
All right. I'm good. That's good.
You're gonna come over one time. You're gonna see it.
Last time I was at your house, I sent Donnie a picture of your movie collection.
What? What's wrong?
That was before we came on the podcast and there was a rant.
L's,
Oh, that's right.
Or
L's
either podcast or
organization
D&D.
OCD.
Yeah, your insane style of organizing. You just take you're like it's alphabetical. Yeah, but all the A's are there, but they're not in order alphabetically between the A's.
Oh,
You're like these
I've
movies
never seen
all
Al
have
so
A's in
upset.
it. These all movies start with M, but it's like ugh.
I was just looking at it the other day, and I saw Basket Case, and it was right behind Basket Case 2.
Yes.
I was like, and I walked away.
You were just like,
I think you
that's
had,
pretty
like,
neat.
Maniac Cop 3, 2, and then like a bunch of other movies, and then on the next shelf down was Maniac Cop 1, and I'm like, God damn it.
It's all in the
And don't
end.
forget, you can access that stuff in your Discord, in your private message from me.
Oh,
So that link
That's
is
right.
there also to be able to access
I
that.
didn't bring my goddamn thing.
Dave
Wait,
Dave
no,
linking
I
you his
will, and I'll-
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
don't
my-
have to. It'll be in Discord permanently. You just have to click it.
I have really nice feet.
What the fuck did Donnie just say?
Dave was like, the link's there in my private message I sent to you, and I was just like, is Dave sending you his OnlyFans?
Waka waka.
All right, we got to end this shit.
All right, I'm just gonna stop it.
Nosferatu.
Wait, keep saying stuff.
Nosferatu next week. Yeah, I'm really excited for it. Hopefully it will be next week.
Okay, shut the fuck up. It's supposed to be funny.
Bye bye Santa, Santa bye bye. Bye bye Santa, I ain't gonna cry. You kill my cramps and you try to kill me. I hope your sleigh goes down in the sea. Bye bye Santa,
Santa bye bye.